He has lands in play, which means landfall deck, which probably means flubs. I think. What means flubs? Two flubs. We still have flubs. I think we still have flubs. I'm pretty sure we still have flubs. Tapped. Tapped is fine. Josh, welcome in. Back bowling. Christopher, good morning. Playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm not sure you're familiar with it. Hey, Mike. Good morning. Elon and KRB. Welcome on. There's a lot of euclidge there. What's that? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Kind of quiet, huh? Okay, Andrew, good morning. Let's see what I can do about quiet. It's almost peaking. So I'm a little nervous to turn it up. It's like right next to the edge of like what's okay. But do you think it's mic position, or does that help at all? Because honestly, this is as turned up as it's getting. Hey, good morning, Sean. Discard a card. We will discard. It's a little better? Huh. Wow. Maybe we're going to just need to set the mic up all the time. I mean, I could do that. This music is pretty loud, huh? Interesting. Wonder if that's the problem. Oh yeah. Well, no wonder. Does that help with the other situation before I do anything drastic? Yeah, the music was way up. No wonder why people were popping into TikTok and were just like disappearing. Give Wookman. Yikes. Huh. We're gonna for science this. For science. Ah, well, yeah, that would explain it. I probably should have waited a turn so I knew I had more green up. Hey, Moth, how's it going? Matthew, good morning. Oh wait, I don't want to toss another mana. Aaron, welcome in. Trevor, good morning. I think that fixed most of the problem. Wait, you see. Yeah, we didn't see it in chat, and so we were just shooting the shit for a while. Ordered Eighth Drift pre-release. Nice. Well, cross my fingers for you. Iridium, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. Probably a little bit of both then at that point. Although I do think, you know, it was good because it was an earlier night than it would have been if otherwise. See, you're gonna hold out, but there's lots. You heard there's a lot of goblins. There's a decent amount of goblins. I got a few. Let's see if I do this. Grab that. I definitely want. I still definitely want to get the landfall trigger at least once. So let's see what happens. Just we have the option. It does. Interesting. Okay. Cool. We'll grab another for us. We're gonna fix our green mana issues one way or another. We sure are. Almost time. That makes me sad. I didn't even think about that, Mike. Non-Chester, no anime, no life. Welcome in. I resemble that remark. Redbeard, good morning. What's up with you? Let's try to get my quest of the day and then hopefully get some work done. My name is in use. Welcome, welcome. You get Parhelion? No, okay. I'm actually really lucky with Greaves Fang. You can get some really nasty combos, and he hasn't done it yet. Alex, welcome in. Fish, good morning. We're not going to block it this time. We're almost to the point to actually flubs the flubbings. Nat, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we've got that. We can definitely get some more of these guys. Tomb of Elders is cool. Cool. You built Hosky Voltron? I could see that working pretty well, actually. Alright. So... do you think he'd trade that? I don't think he'd trade Greaves Fang. He might, though. Let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. We'll just do this one. Biggest problem is giving him vigilance. Yeah. Okay, we want to tap this one, that one, and this one. So he is, and he didn't. Wait, is this indestructible? Oh, he has a shield out. Yeah, that was an oops. Wait, that was a misplay. Zach, welcome in. You just came down from Valentine's Day. You took too many gummies on Valentine's Day. Was it a solo Valentine's Day, or were we just stressed out? Got a few cards to give vigilance, but not enough. Yeah, there's quite a few that do though, and a lot of them are uncommons. So, Fortnite, welcome in. Do I care about taking damage yet? Maybe... maybe not. We'll take it if he wants. Yeah, I'm certainly not gonna... we'll just take it. Kids got you sick. Sometimes they're not worth the tax break. Things you probably shouldn't say to your kid for 500 pet. Okay, so we're gonna do... do blue. We'll do that. Matthew, welcome in. Then I'm going to discard this. So we have more stuff to play outside of playing it. We'll play flubs. I think we'll go ahead and drop that. Do I have not yet. I haven't actually had the wild card to get on their Chrome Mox yet. So, no. I has not. I just discarded my druid. That was dumb. Now, we're gonna hold up so we have enough to block whatever shenaniganery he's got. Michael, welcome in. Richmond, welcome back. Okay, if he's just attacking with 2, I've got the insect tokens to stop that. So we'll do this. You had 1 mythic left. You got the only one I had. Yeah, that makes sense. I probably should have grabbed it, because I actually made, I want to say I burned 2 or 3 mythics the other day. Just kind of on a flip sort of thing. Let's see, if we do that, we lose a whole bunch of stuff, right? But I really want to play Virtue of Strength, so I think the answer is to discard this to get cards that are exiled. Goes to there. Okay. And then we're going to play Virtue of Strength. Nice. That. So did we get a whole bunch of extra mana there? We should have got extra mana, right? Why did we not get extra mana? I am confused. This should be out now. So if I tap that, okay. What's challenge? What's challenge? You can use tools like EDH Rec or whatever, or you know. I don't recommend necessarily deck listing because it will slow down your own development of skills, but that doesn't mean you're not necessarily going to get piloting skills out of it, so there's a lot of reasons to do a lot of different things in Magic. But fortunately for me, it's just how my brain works, and I really like kind of keeping up with those sort of things. It's like a game in and of itself. Firewolf, welcome back. Assuming, is he doing that thing? He is doing that thing. I'm alright, how are you? Okay, so we're gonna have to make some blocks. We're gonna grab these two little insect tokens and block that. We're going to... one of these guys will block that. So, are we still taking... No air damage. Sweet. Okay. So buttons. Now we should be getting, yeah, should be an A-ton. Doing good. About to build another brawl deck around treasure. Oh, I love treasure decks. Treasure decks are awesome. Let's do the thing. Creasy, welcome back. Alright, so we're gonna tap that down. that down. It's weird to suddenly be like, basics are way more valuable to me than non-basics, but they sure are. Do that. I'll discard Utopia Raw or Sprawl. Do this to make sure we have some stuff to play. Otherwise, Sammy, thanks for the share there. Yeah, you know, she and I talked about it, and she said she might come back, and so I'm really glad she did. Don't get me wrong, I completely understand why you wouldn't want to. Tyler, welcome in. This is why we picked this, since we had the land quest. I'm hoping we can get to the point where we're enough of a problem for him that he's gonna have to deal with us. Gonna have to take those blocks. Because if he does the blocks, then I can, you know, kind of keep the shenaniganery going. Let's see what we have here. If we discard this. Tarser, welcome back. Nice, got a 0 cast, that's great. Yeah, we've got that. Do we have mana for that? We do. Do that. Excellent. Let's. That will result in us having to discard it. So hopefully we can get some blocks. So we'll try it real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Go. He doesn't block it. Not the end of the world. He's taking it all. Okay. I feel like I should be able to still trigger this. Oh, it's only for creature spells. That's the problem. Dang it. I need that land. We need the destruction more than anything. So we're going to hold on. Purple Scale, welcome back. Good to see you. Good thing the ability on the land doesn't trigger on flubs. You mean this ability? To destroy stuff? Yeah. Oh, thanks, Net. I do believe I have a sugar cookie. What do we get out of there now? Back to the 5/5, okay. At this point, I'm really not worried about anything but his flyers. Link, welcome in. Robert, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Seth, good morning. Alright. So we now have the option of casting. We can play creatures, enchantments, and play lands on top of it. Okay, cool. To me that means definitely need to get rid of this thing, that thing. Needs to go. We will pay the one. Not sure why he's doing that. Oh, to make it indestructible, probably. Okay, that's fair. Alright. That won't pay. I'll just decline. It doesn't do any good. This should be a pretty good run. If you've never seen flubs before, I know most people in the chat have seen this several times, but this is going to be a good one, I think. Nice. Mark, welcome in. Crucible of Worlds. Super cool to get that. Oh, Conduit. Sorry, Conduit. It is flubs. Good morning, sir. Alright. So, we have options. I think I've never actually gone really big with him. But, I don't know if I want to. Let's do that. It was a land quest. Hey Chandler, how's it going? So we had to, you know, get the land quest done. Let's get the land quest done. The Beast, welcome in. Should be nice and stupid. All the landfall triggers. Nero, welcome, welcome. And Caleb and Ines. Hope you're all having good mornings. Okay, oh, and a time warp. Hey, let's just fill him with despair, okay? I would be conceding by now. I don't know why he's not. This is getting stupid. He only has one blocker. I should just all out him, right? What are the chances? Do you think he's holding a Settle the Wreckage? He might be. Alright, well, we'll attack all these guys. And maybe that guy. I can lose him. Not going to attack with the originals. Well, if he blocks, it kind of might be his own problem. Untap those. He's doing it. Johnny, welcome in. Okay. Kinda silly at this point, huh? We'll discard that one too. Yeah, okay. I was wondering why he was taking so long. Mana Codex, welcome in. Jerry and Clint, good morning. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see. That got us our quest. Now we're kind of up to whatever we want to do. I think we were still trying to kind of refine some of these newer decks. The Survivor deck's been a challenge, so I kind of wanted to see if we can make it work. We had another brawl match once and got rid of the key piece. Mana Codex, what key piece? You're like, you say you broke their combo and they conceded. I mean, that's oftentimes a good way to get a grumpy concession. This could work. Could work. It's not great. Very white heavy. I don't like that. Hey Nana, how you doing? You're a cutie patootie. Swain Mom, welcome in. Greasy Whopper. Welcome in. That's a username. A little early for a Greasy Whopper. Doesn't mean you're not welcome though. I just wouldn't want to eat one right now. Crawford, hello, hello. They played Grave Pact. Gotcha. Yeah. So you should destroy that. I mean, oftentimes, especially you were playing Brawl, so it was Singleton, right? So as soon as you destroyed Grave Pact, that was that for their combo. I'm not saying that they should concede, but I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Justin, good to see you again. What's everybody's favorite card from Aether Drift? I'm kind of curious to see what feelings are out there about it. A lot of people seem to be more challenged by the set than I expected them to be, and I'm kind of curious. Carbon, welcome in. I'm really liking Mendicant Core. I did not think I would like that card as much as I did. Okay, anyone? Forest. Forest is your favorite card from any set. Alright. Hey, at least it's better than, you know, Island is the worst card they've ever printed. I don't need that. I don't need that negativity in my life. Say, we're going to exile that, I guess. Blue, welcome in. We'll do that. Everybody's sleepy today. Oh, thank you, Yeti's Cave. Appreciate the follow. Yeti, are you from Tiki Tac using a name I don't recognize, or stream's going pretty well? How are you? Emberkin, okay. Jordan, thanks for the follow. Aaron, welcome in. I do know one person on TikTok named Yeti, but I don't know that it's you. RP, welcome in. Oh. I did bad things with my buttons. Sometimes my side button gets bumped accidentally. Kolki, welcome in. Are you from Tiki Tac Yeti, or just coincidence the same name? Or are you somebody else on TikTok that I don't recognize? Girl boss, we were just talking about you. Just trying to find someone to fall asleep to. No, you did try streaming once. That's fair. With Flubs, you're talking about self-discard? Girl Boss, I'm so happy you're back, by the way. If you are not following Girl Boss Beatdowns, you should check out her channel and her video content on the Tiki Tacs. Aw, thanks for the heart, Jordan. There's nothing wrong with Girl Boss playing Demir. Nothing. You take that out your mouth. It is perfectly fine. In fact, oh, I just missed a landfall trigger on my side, Cat Cup. I deserve to be shamed. But we will try to get another one. No. In Aether Drift with Monument. Okay. Statue of Endurance is really cool. You know, no such thing. She just knew what was good and what wasn't, all by her lonesome. Not a huge fan of the set. So there are people calling this set a failure. And I'm not sure I see it, but there are a lot of people that maybe aren't so happy about it. I don't love, like, the set symbol. That's such a small gripe, though. You like Samut? Yeah, I've seen some good Samut decks. So far, Longhorns, welcome in. Rickosaur Auxiliary. Very cool. Speaking of loot, you made standard deck with the Loot Pathfinder and Agatha's Cauldron. Nice. Okay, Nick, that's fair. That's fair. And I appreciate you making that distinction. Aether Spark. I want to see more decks use Aether Spark, and I haven't seen very many yet. I think it'll be bigger in paper. I think actual Commander, with a little bit of that, uncertainty that the multiplayer format creates, there's going to be more windows for Aether Spark to really do some cool stuff. The one I saw was for the Final Fantasy Commander decks, and it looks like it's a Chocobo. I am very happy about that. I mean, I am grateful if you saw all the cards, because they spoiled, Terra, Y'shtola, Tidus, and, what was the other one? I forget. Do I happen to look at deck lists for, like, 4 folks? Yeah, I'm stupid excited for Final Fantasy. It's really good. Cloud, of course, the most popular to the mainstream character. Not my favorite Final Fantasy character, but it's the one I forget, because I was just like, oh, it's Cloud. But if you saw all 4 of them, they have their name and then a comma. So that is the classic, like, I have a title, subtitle. That means we're getting more than one card for all those people, and that makes me excited. You need Sephiroth and Vincent. We were talking about it. We were surprised there was not a villains pre-con leader. That seemed a little odd. So we have Breaches. Joshua. There might be a Joshua. Joshua! That might be a card. Y'shtola, that card actually looks pretty good. Out of all of them, like, I tend to be, not always, I tend to be a little underwhelmed by, Commander precons in general, by their face commanders. In fact, oftentimes, there's the second commander that's in there. It's kind of like, don't get me wrong, Bubble Flower is still a really good face commander, but, like, Foxglove being, like, a sub-commander in that deck is such a sleeper. You need Aerith with a sack ability? Oh no! Chris, welcome in. I hope... Now, I could totally see making a deck with Aerith in it that you sacked to something else. Ashnod's Altar. You need Alisei? That's fair. I will sack Alisei all day. I hope her sword's an equipment, so I can equip it on everybody but her. Do I have deck lists on my deck on Arena? Nick, I posted when I'm really happy about the deck. I'll post them on my Moxfield. Kefka? Kefka, we need Kefka. For sure, for sure. So what color is Kefka? Is he straight up Rakdos? I mean, he has his god form, which is probably Wooburg, but... Thoughts? Firewolf, welcome back. J&W, welcome in. Let's see. Kefka's just Kefka straight up Rakdos? Or is there something more? Is he Grixis? I feel like he's got some blue going on. Even pre-god form, I think he's got some blue going on. Sam, welcome in. Kefka will be Grixis. I hope so. I felt like I called that version of Terra for sure. Her having black in her identity was pretty good. I think we all agreed that we were surprised that Y'shtola didn't have red, especially in her black mage outfit. I think everybody was agreeing about that. Need to wait for that to get bigger. What's that gonna do? Attacks. 2 mounts or vehicles, okay. You really hope the other commander is Yorianje? We'd love Kefka to be Rakdos with Transform to Grixis. That's interesting. I can see it. Bryce, welcome in. Tidus not having red is mind-blowing to you. I don't know. I don't know if I'd agree. Like, he's so positive. Like, I know you were talking about passion, but I actually see him more as joyful. And green can cover that. And since he's banned, I feel like he might be okay. So I can target and destroy, and he doesn't have. Okay, wait a second. That is not. That's not his commander, right? Choose. Yeah. We're gonna do that one, and then we'll choose me. Tap. Tidus should be a phantom. An illusion. I think it'd be better if it was an illusion. I guess he's a ghost-ish. Is there a Final Fantasy character that we expect to see canonically who should be a changeling? Maybe a Tidus. Duda, welcome in. Who would be... Who else could be a changeling? My brain keeps going to like crossover stuff, like with all the blobs from from what you call it, like Dragon Quest and stuff. Play that. Stud, welcome in. Try to think if anybody really sticks out like that would work that way for me. Chocobos will have any number in the deck. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I would agree. Chocobos. Okay, let's speculate about those abilities. I feel like they need a Landwalk suite for the Chocobos. You just want this crossover so Iron Man can cast Data Flare. It's just my same name, Nick. Yeah, if you just look for me under 7th Mastery there, you should find me. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, why did I do that? I did not mean to attack the Guide of Souls. Yikes. Okay, at least he didn't. He could have maybe killed it. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I want the Marvel crossover to come out too, so we can have, you know, Black Widow using Masamune jumping out of the TARDIS. That's the universe's beyond damage I want to inflict on people in PLGS. I am a bit of a genre like fan, but I'm not a genre purist, and so I definitely kind of like, especially now that, you know, Magic's really kind of leaned into the whole multiverse thing. Did he just get me with Bristol? He might have. He can swing at me for a lot. 14? Is he doing it, or is he being conservative? He's gonna get the 12. Okay. He's gonna be pretty. Not the red Chocobo. So is Blue Mage gonna be lazy and it's just gonna be copy speller ability? It's probably gonna be copy ability that happened in the last X time, right? Wow, could I not just get any mana? That was very disappointing. Okay, so if we use this to saddle, we're gonna tap that down. Give us another chump. Blue Mages, is it? I mean, probably. I could see it going that way. So I should get my Glimmer chump blocker. Got my Glimmer. Got another life from that. This is some ragged stuff. I think it's still die, probably. Blue Mage should be mono blue. There's a part of me that wants it to be mono blue. But like as a spell slinger, I hope we get classes, is what I hope. I hope we get a new series of class cards for all the FF classes. Red Mage is Boros. Yeah, it probably is. It's got too much of that energy. Okay, he's got me. Any one of those creatures kills me. Alright. Try to think what else. What else would I expect? I want materia. I want materia to be... Like, my brain says equipment or an equipment modifier. That's what it should be. It should be a type of equipment that can only equip equipment. CB Comrade, welcome back. And Todd, good morning. Oh, can't take that opening hand. Can't take that. Equipment aura. I like that too. The thing that I worry about, so if they could make an aura that had a reattachability, I guess there's a couple precedents for that, but there's not a lot. But I think, yeah, I think if we could get some like a recast or reattach. There was an old card. Yeah, to make it more fragile. Zach, welcome in. It'll be interesting. See, my I don't want to say my fear. When we have a mechanic like Materia, does it work more like 7, which is most people's kind of like attachment point to the franchise, or does it work more like 14, where it's actually used more? I don't feel like those are the same things. I almost did miss my Scythe Cat Cub trigger again. Yeah, I've definitely... I have definitely broke my Materia in Final Fantasy XIV for sure. Trenton, welcome in. You can run it as a Mana Rock. Materia as Mana Rocks? Walk me through how you think that works. I'm curious. I need more creatures. I need more creatures that do stuff when they're tapped down. So I think role model. And then 9 grid. Okay. Oh, I can still saddle it. Oh, but I have to attack. Never mind. Let's not do that. Perpetual karate. Yeah, karate. Jeez. Karate. I can't talk today. My brain wants to say it the right way, not the American way. Basically like a man land, but with the ability to turn a creature... Oh, are you talking about Gold Chocobo? I'm confused, Nana. That is a good point, Conrad. And actually, we're gonna do this. Yeah, Tifa, I mean, considering Tifa's endowments, I have a hard time believing that she won't be represented. I'm not saying, you know. I am saying that. Why? Okay. That doesn't do anything for us. Materia equals a mana rock with secondary ability to become a legendary creature. I'm trying to think of materia that turn into creatures. Nah, what? Michael, welcome in. We'll be flying. Yeah, Tifa. So the question is, what is Tifa's type? Is she a berserker? Is she a warrior? Oh, yeah. Speaking of things that'll cause a riot. You're thinking specifically of the summon materia. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I would like to see a summon mechanic of some kind. Oh boy. That is a bunch of bullshit that's going on over there. Do I have any answer to that in this deck? I don't think I do. And in fact, that makes me want to go play something with counter spells in it. I could have... Oh my gosh, I just drew a scape shift. I could have won that game. I had a Scythe Cat Cub out. I could have got that thing up to like 50 something with trample. God damn it. I gave up on my deck too soon there. Oh well. Let's play... Should we play Yarok? I have... Blake, good morning. He was doing a bunch of shenanigans to cheat out the cards there. Oh, I haven't played that for a while. Rusco. Your birthday's in 10 days? I know somebody else's birthday who's coming up. It's a little more than 10 days, though. Matt, welcome in. Man, I'm mad at myself for giving up on that. This deck probably needs an update. Tifa will be a reskin of Elsha. Color identity, I'm not sure. Does that work in my head? Maybe it does. You'll be 42 in May? Yeah. The monk. Would I just want Tifa to... I want them all to be their own cards, frankly. Oh, Tifa... Yeah, I mean, she has the... Like, if we're talking, like, D&D vibes monk, but I don't... Canonically, is she a monk? Like, mechanically, she feels like a monk from, like, that class. When you cast a spell... Feature spell, okay, just comes tapped. I'm fine with that. Second class. She plays like one. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, in general, she's kind of always... Like, all the Blitz characters... Nick Gear, girl will always equal healer? Oh, no. Yeah. We'll do Gin of Wishes. I'm just... I mean, at least some Red Mage gear is more middle of the road, just kind of like flamboyant musketeer vibes, but I would like something a little bit less dressy, especially for my Pictomancer. Good God. One of the things I noticed on the commander cards is they actually had a whole bunch of stacked types. You only play female tunes? I mean, you know, I actually know a lot of guys that do that. I don't tend to be one of them. You've never played Final Fantasy? What's the best game to start with? Oh, that's a loaded question. Okay, let's put this to chat. CB here has never played Final Fantasy at all. What game should they start with? Get start a fight. I mean, maybe. The correct answer is 6. 7, someone say. You've never played Final Fantasy either? Mike, Raiden's playing that. 6. Like... Tactics Advanced, someone says. 9. There's a lot of people saying 9. There's a lot of folks. Storybook vibe that I'm not sure would grab a lot of people. Let's see. Cannot spell. Well, if he wants to pay 3 energy, that's fine. He's gonna pay 3. Do I want that enough? Yeah, I do. We're gonna pay the 3. 16 is so different. We give people the wrong... Yeah, ooh, there is something about that, because like 16's, like the language and stuff is so intense in 16, and that would probably be a little bit of a jarring thing for someone to go play. I guess they wouldn't... I don't know that they'd be disappointed. If you started with 16, though, the rest of the games would seem very soft or immature, maybe is the word that comes to mind. The answer is 6. You know, I just want a 6 remake. Give me 6 remake. If we're getting, you know, can you imagine how cool a 6 remake would be? I will say this, though. I still would rather have 17. Anyone here beat Dirge of Cerberus? I did not, actually. Do I have the capacity to get that out of my graveyard? Let's just have some fun. I have free casting. Let's free cast a little bit. Let's see what we get. One of the things I think I would want is something that kind of introduced the multiverse of Final Fantasy. And so, like, I don't know... I guess 16 does reference that. Oh, man. Got stuck in the tutorial. Alright, alright. You did beat it? Could use the black mana. Leave it. You liked the added achievements, gave you more to do. I think that's true. Although they added so many that, like, I wish there was more, like, prestigious stuff, like either, like, a connection to cosmetics or something. Metal Dad, welcome back in. Can you imagine the fight sequence? Free fighting against Magitech armor, yeah. I mean, you kind of get that in... Oh. Well, that wasn't very nice. You kind of get that in 14. Because there's a lot of Magitech stuff in 14. Even. Worst extinction event casting ever, but I just was feeling spiteful. Can I pay the extra? I can. Pointed, welcome in. Nick Gears, hello, hello. You have another serious question. Does the name of the franchise bother you? At this point, no. It's almost endearing because of the idea that it's never the Final Fantasy. How's it going, Pointed? No, the name does not bother me at all. I could see why it would bother some people. And maybe I should be concerned or curious why it doesn't bother me? How you gonna have 16 finales? I mean, rest up? Tired? More work updating your house? Yeah. Cracked, welcome in. I'm kind of curious. I feel like his energy be the last one you play. Oh, so you're saying it might be your Final Fantasy? That's a little bleak. Now you're gonna have to go download emulators. You know, in a weird way, I don't think he realizes that killing my commander is just helping me. How many farewells tours has Cher had? Oh, I don't know that I like that comparison, Mike, but that's fair. Your Final Fantasy was 12. I'm actually, like, aside from Van's weakness as a main character, I loved that game. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it a lot. I did play the Zodiac version though. I did not play the original version. So I don't know. A lot of people have feelings from the release there, right? You were okay with Final Fantasy, but then you saw your name in one of the decks. Yeah, I was actually surprised when you first showed up, Tara. I assumed that you were a Final Fantasy fan. I am curious why I have this trebuchet in here. Did I have, because there's proliferated in here, did I have Black Gates? Maybe. Terra's really cool though. X2, 10-2 was so fun. It was like Charlie's Angels. Yeah, I mean it was definitely like Babe Force 10. Something dress spheres. I don't want to finish that statement. Thanks for the likes, Nick. Samara, welcome in. Azra, hello. Another board wipe. Wow, really? Okay. That's fine. I'm assuming he's going to do, yeah, everything Bruce going. That's fair. I mean, losing the clock just kind of obnoxious. Does he have a counterspell? Does he have hexproof? He does not. Okay, so we're gonna do Paradox Engine. I think I'm gonna do this because if he keeps doing board wipes, I would rather have the tokens. Tell me you have Rift and Damnation. I do definitely have Cyclonic Rift in here. I don't know if I have Damnation in it. Matthew, welcome in. In fact, I think I don't think of Damnation nearly as often as I should in my black decks, which is ironic considering how often I gave them to somebody. Okay, can now play Rusko again. I think on principle I have to. Get my mana rocks down. Or to Gondor, I'll keep that, sure. We're not gonna... Oh, I can still give him a token though. Or a counter. Matthew, thanks for the likes, appreciate it. Yeah, what other things do I want to see in Final Fantasy? I want to see dragons. I want to see a lot of legendary dragons. Especially from 14. If we don't have at least 2 or 3 legendary dragons from 14, I'm gonna be mad. That's upsetting. Fabrication module, okay. You want Ifrit? Oh, the summons. Duh, yes, the summons better be there. Are the summons legendary though? Because I think in a lot of the games, like when you're playing Yuna, for instance, you go play against somebody else who summons the same thing. Are they summoning the same exact Ifrit? Or are they not? Yeah, it's going to be a temple stat, so that means it's going to get the full everything. All the treatment. All the things. It is going to be... Yes. All the things. They have names, legendary status. Okay, I mean that's fair. I can see that being a point. I think Disney is trying to buy Wizards. What makes you think that, Iridium? I'm curious. Max and Brittany, welcome in. I would love to hear what's going on there. What's the old legendary rule? So, used to be when legends came in, if there was another one anywhere on the board, the old one would die. Whoever had the most recent version of a legend, you know, got kind of the primacy of that thing. And so you would use it to trigger stuff in. Elon was trying to buy Wizards, but there's a question of whether or not that was a joke. I mean, there were people, you know, saying things on Twitter about him, and so of course he got his feelings or something hurt or something. I don't know what feelings he has, I suppose. Okay, let's take out the original. But we're gonna leave it like that because I want to get more tokens. Jazer, welcome in. Seems like Warner Brothers and Disney both want to own Magic. I mean, I'd be here for that. Honestly. Let's get my Rusko back, maybe. damage? Can you do 17 points of damage? Can you do it to me? No, he's just doing it. I'm so confused. Fearbind, Forn Hellkite, finished building the first build of the new Lion God. Yeah. Is that Ketramos? Ketramos? Lynn, welcome back. It's interesting because his alt art looks so different than the other art. Let's see if he's got an answer here or not. Bouncing that? It's not gonna save the day, bud. Just full swing, huh? This is a very odd choice to me, but okay. Yeah? Why would he destroy the one that's actually gonna make it weaker? There's a lot of weird things happening here. I'm hoping there's a reason, but at the same time, I guess I don't need there to be one. Just in case there's any sort of shenanigans I'm not seeing. It's early enough, I'm tired, I might miss something. Oh, hi Ace. I might as well finish this other cookie. Breakfast Champions, cookies. He's GGing me. I feel it's a little sus. We'll run about half of them at him, just in case. Alright. Matthew, thanks for the follow. DJ Savage Gaming, welcome in. I am wrapping up the stream here, folks. Please take care of the other people in your lives. Please take care of yourself. We will see you possibly later today, depending